here's how to edit the toolpath defaults in NX. So we're not going to do anything in the NX window right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and navigate out in a file explorer to our Siemens NX install settings folder. So we will go to Windows C, Program Files, Siemens, NX 2206, and then we're going to go to Mock, Resource, Template Part, and then in our instance, we're worried about the English toolpaths, so we're going to go English, and then here are all of the defaults for your toolpaths. So if you look at them, you can kind of see hole making, here is a mill contour, here's a mill planer, which match the operation types in create operation. One important thing to note is we'll go ahead and test on mill planer, but you need to right click and go to properties and make sure that it is not set to a read-only file. If it's set to read-only, it won't let you save the changes that you make. So make sure that it is not read-only. We'll go ahead and double click on mill planer to open that up in NX. So here you'll see that we have our millplaner.prt file open. We are now editing the mill planer operation type defaults. So here you can see that there's a face milling, a couple wall profilings, a planer profile, planer mill, and then some others. Anything that we modify here will be the standard default for every time someone creates that exact operation in NX. So if we go to our planer profile, maybe just a standard practice, we want this to always be 2000 RPM and 15 inches per minute. We can go ahead and set that and say okay, generate it. Oh, it doesn't have to be generated, but typically I do. We can also go in, maybe we want this to be set to none as standard, whatever it may be. As long as we do that and then we hit save right here, that will be the instance always in NX. Anytime someone goes create operation and then to mill planer to then grab that same toolpath that you just modified, which in our instance was the planer profile. So again, go to your settings folder. So if you look at this path right here, it'll be your program files, your Siemens NX, and it'll be the install that you're using, mock, resource, your template part, and then English or metric, depending on which library you're using. And then in here, make sure the file is not read-only, and then you can modify the toolpaths in here however you wish, and those will be the standard default for your computer if you're the only one pointing at the folder, or everybody if everyone is pointing at one folder. So this is a great way to standardize all of the functions or toolpath defaults for all of your programmers.